Hi crafty friends! Today I'm going to make a quick little card using mostly the ephemera packs that I have that I've collected. I love these little ephemera packs that Stampin' Up bring out. I'll just see if you can see. So this is the annual catalogue and it's page 19. So just here we've got a list of the ephemera packs. I have bought all of these. And so there's a sentiment, say something for everything has got like images in it. So this one here is fully flowering, so it's all florals and leaves. And this one here is labels and layers ephemera pack. So I've got a few of these in my stash, and I bought up big on these ones here. So on the so this one is the joyful sayings, joyful images, and tags for every season. So I've actually bought up big on the ephemera packs, and I just thought I'd play around and do a non-Christmas card and dip into my card stash, my ephemera stash. So what I'm actually going to show you is this is how I keep and store all of my ephemera. So it's not particularly well organized, as you can see. There's all of the Christmas ones here, and that's the tags in there, so that's almost used. I'll just probably pop this out later. There's the sayings, the Christmas ones, and these are all the little images, and some of these I'll be able to use for non-Christmas stuff. And I can always put them away for next year, which will help my, oh, there you go. That's an empty one that can go in the bin. That will help with my Christmas card making next year. So there you go. So, and I just go through, I've just gone through and had a look. These ones aren't even open, so I'm going to be doing lots of projects with those. And these are the words and tags and things. So I'm just going through this little binder and picking bits and pieces out to sort of play with. And then I've started with, well, what I wanted to do is actually use some of my Christmas papers in a non-Christmas layout because I have a lot. So I'm actually starting with this, I don't know whether you can see it, it's the Seasons of Green and Gold Specialty Designer Series paper. And I saw this one here. Can you see that, friends? So on that side is, well, I guess it could be greenery, but I saw that goldy kind of golden cream kind of thing, colour scheme. And I just thought, let's play with that. So that's the basis. That's why I have gone for that. I'm just going to see if I can get more light onto there we go. Ah, perfect, but that's going to give me a shadow, friends. So, like, that's the theme of all. Oh, that's not great, but at least you've got more light. So, let's just go with that. Nope, can't do it. Sorry, friends, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. I think that'll be fine. Hopefully that'll be fine for you. My lighting is an ongoing issue in my life. So I started with this green paper, and I'm not up on all of the Stampin' Up colours just yet. I think it's possibly, no, don't know. Oh, there it is, Ah, found it, friends. Shy Shamrock. There we go. So I started with Shy Shamrock. Thank goodness for the annual catalogue, huh? So Shy Shamrock. So that's a base. I'm going to make 2 cards. So I've got 2 card bases here. Everything I use today is going to be listed in the description. So if I'm bumbling around, I can't remember what things are, I will show you in the description box. So what I'm going to do is pop this base down because I just wanted a bit of a slight colour base. Just to start off with, just because we've got the pattern paper. So I just thought, just to have around the edges, I would start with this colour. So I love these bone folders because you can just really burnish down your paper when it's on. So again, I'm just going to pop this down and just line everything up. There we go. It's not a great talent of mine, lining things up, but look, we have it. So I've got a couple of, I've gone through and pulled out some bits and pieces, and I've come up with a cluster that I think I like. So I'll get those pieces in a moment, but I've pulled out all of these bits and pieces, as you can see. So they're all of the things I think I might like. And you'll notice that on this card there's no stamping. I love stamping, but you don't have to stamp on every single thing you do. So just move bits and pieces around. I've got a little circle that I've cut out with one of my dies here. So that just adds a bit of a landing place, I guess. And I've also got, this is the Perinnal Postage die set. I have used this so much, so versatile. So it's just a little one, the little version, the little die, and I've used it with, so I've cut it out. I wanted to pop a color in there, so I had the greens and the blues, which was quite muted, and I wanted something a bit poppy, so I'll put this glorious gingham 6x6 paper. I cut out a couple of the small postage dies in that, and I think it's a really nice kind of landing place for your dies. And I'm just layering this up, friends, just playing around with that. And I think I'm happy. So I want this sentiment cluster to be down here because I want the balloon to be sort of up there, and I don't want it to go off the card. So if you can see, that's where I'm heading. So I want the balloon to be over the circle die. I want it to be touching. Then I want this little label or layer or something like that to be on top of the circle, so we can just see the circle peeking out. And then I want the happy birthday. There you go, perfect. I think I'm happy with that. I might play with it a little bit more, but I'll start by just adhering this postage stamp. And I'm going to put that, it's kind of offset into the middle, if that makes sense. So the next thing I want to pop down will be the circle. And I'm going to just have a look. Let's see. I think here is where I want the circle. Yep, there we go. So we'll adhere that down. So it's just a few little bits and pieces out of my stash I'm using up. This Christmas one, I've used heaps and heaps and heaps for Christmas. I'm going to, actually, I might put the balloon in next. And you know what, friend? I think would be fun. I think it would be fun if it was popped up with dimensionals. What do you think? I think absolutely, Julie. And when I get dimensionals, I always take them off with my trusty, what are they called? Tweezers. It is. I'm filming this at 5 a.m. I've been up since 4. It's been a very, very hot night here in Melbourne. So I'm a little bit befuddled. Yeah, perfect. I like that. So we've got this down. So we want this layer. So I'm just building layers. Can you see here, friends? This is like we're building layers, and that's what you can do to give your card a bit of a pop. You've got paper. I assume you're a paper crafter. You've got paper. You've got your little embellishments. You just need to build up your layers. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put happy birthday. I only want one popped up element onto this card. So happy birthday is going to sit there. I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to pop up the balloon. You could go further on this. You could get your shimmer brush, and you could, or your Winker Stella, and you could go over the balloon with that to make it nice and shimmery and shiny. I'm not going to, but you could. I think that would be a good idea to add a bit of oomph to the card, but I just want something simple and quick to make. And I want to show you how by just having a few bits and pieces, you can add a bit of oomph and make a quick card. There we go. So I've got the balloon at the top. I've got the happy birthday there. I am super happy with this card, friends. Look at that. Very, very simple, but oh, so fun. And all I've used are the ephemera packs. A little bit of paper and a little bit of coloured cardstock. And there we go. I hope you like that, friends. Let's do another one. Since that was so much fun, let's do another one. So I've sort of started to cheat here. I've arranged some things. Again, I've used the same base. So I've got the Shamrock, and then I've got the Seasons, what is it called? Seasons of Green and Gold paper as a base. I have also got the same postage stamp, the gingham 6x6. I have got that as well. So let's adhere those down, and then I'm going to try and keep this embellishment cluster there because I like it, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Have I said that? My memory's not the best after a couple of nights of limited sleep. It's been quite hot here in Melbourne. Not that I'm complaining. I do like the heat, but I'm fussy. I like the mid-20s heat, not the 39-degree heat, and especially don't like mid-20s overnight. Okay, so this tag is from the Christmas, what is it called? It's from the it's called Tags for the Season Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. So this little tag is great. I used oh no, I didn't use the other one because it's still in the thing. So I thought that this one would be really good on a tag. You could write people's names and stuff on there, but I'm using it as a landing spot for my rest of my ephemera there. So, and it's just going to peek out from behind. Okay, so the next little one I'm going to use, so I'm just going to actually dry fit this for a moment. That's in the tags ephemera. Then I love this little one, All My Love and Thanks to You. And can you see it's like a banner, their little banner. And so I just want everything to be sitting just right. So I've got, so here you can see I've got this tag here, and then I've dropped this a bit lower. So it's all about the layers, friends. Yeah, I think I'm really, really happy with that. What I'm going to do, because then I want to tuck some stuff in the middle. So I'm just going to put like a bit of adhesive in the middle there. So I've got some tuckage room. See, that's a technical term, tuckage room. And there you go. Can you see that, friends? I just want to adhere this all down quite firmly. Can you see we've got the layer here of the postage stamp die there and the gingham. Then we've got this tag or this layer here. Then just have to have a cup of tea, friends, just a mouthful. Then we've got another tag here as a layer. Then actually I might pop this up. I think I might pop that up with the dimensionals. So we've got a bit of height. Doesn't mean I can't pop something else up, but I'm going to pop these up with the dimensionals. How fab. I love these little quick cards. Now that I'm finished making Christmas cards, it's kind of freeing my brain. Do you find that once you're sort of, I've got to make Christmas cards, got to make Christmas tags, got to do all this, and I've even done my Christmas shopping, and now my brain is a bit freer. Is that how you feel? Or are you still Christmas shopping, friends? Well, the shops are going to be very busy now. Let's put it that way. If you didn't do it and get it done, now you have to suffer. Although, having said that, I do have to go to the supermarket, and I don't particularly want to do that, but I have to. Oh, I'm loving that, friends. What do you think? Do you like I kind of like the greenery coming out of the sides. And I love this little birdie. I might play with him for a minute, but since I'm happy with the little leaves, I'm just going to pop some adhesive on and tuck them in here. Just in we go. You were happy before, so, and can you see what I've done? So I have tucked it in the bottom, but I've overlapped the leaves on the top, and I'm going to do the same on this side. These die cuts make it so easy to just sort of tuck and adjust. There we go. That's that one there. Now, do I need to pop that up? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to play with him a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with him there. There you go. This is number 2, quick and easy card, courtesy of the Ephemera packs. So friends, I do encourage you to check out the Ephemera packs on my online store. Or if you're not in Australia, find a Stampin' Up demonstrator where you live. These little cards have come together so quickly and they are so cute. And I know some people think that you're not being creative if you're not stamping, but you are. You have the basics and you're putting them together and you're adding things and you're designing the cards. So you are absolutely being creative. So I hope you've liked these little cards that I've put together this morning. I'm going to have the stills of these on my socials. I hope you have a great day, friends, and I hope where it is that your weather is to your liking. Not too hot, not too cold. And until next time, friends, happy crafting. Bye.